Hello, my lovelies. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, and kids are just starting to wake up. Valentine actually is waking up. Our girl woke up in the middle of the night for no reason. I don't know. But let's get you in the shower so we can get you some breakfast before school. There was a glorious, wonderful thing that happened. Go ahead and wake up, sweetheart. We got our first postcard! One down, something like 8 to go. This is the first time we have to complete a collection as one of our requirements. There are 14. Okay. So if you look here, we have 1 of 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so that doesn't include the ones that you can get through the My First Pet kit or game pack. Depending on how long this takes us, we may try to get those. Making a smoothie for breakfast, my man? Now, our girl is going to have some cottage pie. Because we are very hungry. Yeah, we have school today, and then tomorrow is Christmas. How much longer is winter? Yeah, and it's almost spring. All right, you have eaten. Clean up your glass. And then before I forget, I'm going to go in and do our updated prom outfits for next week. Because we're going to have to do, I think, a total of 3 prom outfits altogether. All right, grab our formal in orange. I want something to look formal enough for prom. Oh my gosh, it matches his hair. The lace undershirt matches his hair. Yes. Okay. Need some pants. I think those go. I'm not sure if it's just the burning in my eyes or what. I think those actually go together. All right, pants. If we don't find, or pants, shoes. If we don't find a pair of shoes we like in, yeah, with those short pants, I want a boot. They don't have a boot I like in orange, so let's look at purple. All right, let's lose formal. Yeah, that weirdly works. That works. All right. Now, I want to keep it floral, but I think I want to be a little bit extra. So let's look at the long dress. We just got the Bridgerton kit. What do you have? That is way too chill. This is the right kind of whimsical, but it's too purple. That's a strong maybe. I am loving these. But I think I saw a girl with this dress in last night's prom. But this is super extra. This is super whimsical. It's floral. Yes. Okay. So for true Regency, we should be in like a ballet slipper. But we are in a modern girl. So I don't know if we want to do that. That is too bright of a pink. The kit came with like these kitten heels. Like if I were just doing it for straight up Regency, these are the shoes I would put on. They're almost a ballet slipper. Like, seriously, the most Regency shoes we have are, like, these. Which just, they don't work for a modern eye. And the kit gives you, like, these glittery kitten heels that I don't actually like very much with any of the dresses. That I do not see here. Interesting. I'm gonna sort for the kit. Because I just want to show the that style. Are they not considered a formal shoe? Oh, purple's highlighted. Yeah, I don't actually like these. Like, I get that the most recent season they're trying to do, like, a Cinderella thing. That's the theme for the novel for the current season. But I don't actually care for that. I think for our girl, we want whimsical, we want floral, and we want something modern. I think we want to go into... I'm looking if... This is seriously tempting, but they like... These are clearly magic shoes. I think they're in the Royalty Legacy. Yes. These floral sandals. We're gonna do a different stocking just because this is too, it's very flat. I'm gonna clear the dress so we can see the tights. Let's look at leggings first. We don't actually have a lot of... You know what? If we're going to be extra, we're going to be extra all the way down. Oh my god! The yoga is giving you girls some abs! Holy crap! Look how toned her arms are! Her shoulders? Holy cow! Dang, girl! I think I want to get... If she's going to be in yoga all the time, I think I want to give her... I think that might be her final prom dress. Because we picked this one, and I'm not gonna flip around about it. But I think with all the time we're going to spend doing yoga, I do think that I want to give her a couple more yoga outfits. Okay. Need different jewelry. We need different jewelry for this. And the kit has, like, the perfect necklace. Pink and purple or straight? Let's do straight pink. Okay, I don't believe there are earrings in the kit. So we're going to do these wedding stories earrings. We can't see them in her hair. Can we do an updo that looks like it could be done with her actual hair? I don't like the color of the... I like this, but that's more hair than she has. I'm just looking for something that... I mean, I know a lot of these could be, like, faked with a hairpiece. Like, she has the bangs for this, and you just comb the hair down and wrap a fake braid around. And that does look really cute with the dress. Yeah, because, like, that one looks really nice, too. And you could do the same fake braid hairpiece. But the stuff in it is all blue. Yeah, unless something completely jumps out at me, you know, we don't have an undercut. Let me know in the comments, because this pink is very loud in her hair. The pale purple we used for Aster is also kind of pink. And if you think that would work for Pink Gen, just to have fewer, like, less loud... Oh, actually, that's perfect. I love that. Just a less loud hair. That she would clash with her clothing less. Just let me know in the comments below if you think that is something we should pursue. You know what? For working out, you have the abs, and in workout gear, you can show them off. That is just fine, girl. I kind of do and don't want to use this one, because this is like the one she aged up in, but in this color swatch. You know what? It's pink. There isn't enough pink for us to be really super choosy about it. All right, one more workout outfit for yoga for our wellness queen. And I think we'll call it there. I wish we had more big slouchy sweats. You know what? I think we're going to change the pants on this one. Because the color match on the other set was really good. I'm just trying to find this cotton candy. You know, that works because it brings her hair down. And the bubblegum is the bubblegum cotton candy works with the hot pink. Yeah. Yes. Cool. Our girl is set. Oh my gosh, today's cuppa. I'm still in the mood from the British Tea Garden teas. Oh no, Valentine's spotlight that I don't care about is fading. You are very playful. You know what? I am going to... No, I don't want her tucked away under the stairs. I don't want to stick it in like a corner. But her bedroom is already so crowded and outside is still freezing. You know what? We'll just do it under the window in the living. It's such a busy space though. I mean, nobody's really used the games room yet. Let's put stuff away. And we'll leave the prom memorabilia alone for now. Because now she can meditate. Yeah, let's go meditate after we finish eating until it's time to go to school. And that way she can lose some of this playful without making herself super stinky. Dude, what are you doing? You might have to work out at school, you know. And now we are working on our wellness without getting stinkier and hopefully combating this playful. Oh my gosh, and I already got distracted. Today's cuppa is Polar Fire from British Tea Garden. Again, if you're ever in Tecumseh, Michigan, check it out. They're a delightful lunch spot. I love them so much. But this tea is a rooibos base, so it's got this really great, smooth, nutty, caramelly flavor, and on top of that there is like orange peel and lemongrass and some other things. I think like they don't actually tell you. I'm like looking at the ingredients in the bag and what almost looks like sumac seeds. Yeah, I'm like looking at the bits in the bag, and sumac also has like, did you just slip on a yoga mat? I looked away to look at the tea, but sumac also has like a citrusy taste. So it tastes like an orange creamsicle, but tea. Fondly recalled all the times she spent with clay cash. Oh, right. We're high enough level that we're starting to learn to levitate. All right, let's go to school. Teleporting is going to be so handy when she learns it. By the way, true facts that are true. Being good enough at yoga gives you the ability to teleport. Okay, sit together while I see. Yeah, you both need to study for exams. So let's get you inside the building. I want better energized. What the ever-loving heck, girl? Calm down. Oh my gosh. All right, Valentine, start studying for exams. Where are you going? No. You are not gonna do that. She just yelled at you for no reason. You're gonna sit down. You're gonna study for your exams. Valentine, where are you going? Why? Are these like just the most comfortable chairs in the school or something? Why do you keep doing this at the... Oh, you're already studied enough. Work out on the treadmill. At least they only usually get 2 tasks in the morning. How are you guys doing for school performance? Okay, you're both solidly good. Okay, you're still studying for exams. Alright, now you're going to go work out on the exercise machine. How are you doing, Valentine? Got to study for exams again. I wonder if it's because I'm switching back and forth trying to get them both done, that it's giving him a third task and he's not actually finishing the first one first. Alright, cool. You're all set. And you are all set. How are you for stinkiness? Your stinkiness is quite good, so we're going to pop into the library. And you are going to... Okay, we already have... Shoot, we don't have time. Go to class. We can get it at lunch, hopefully, depending on what our tasks at lunch are. Walking with such confidence. Have a good class. Okay, he doesn't have any lunch tasks, so we'll let him be. We'll get through our lunch tasks and then see if we have enough time to look for another postcard. Be friendly with a student. You're the janitor. You guys are teachers. There we go. A student. Friendly introduction. This counts as being friendly to a student. And then we'll be able to get on some postcards. Oh no, there's an ailment going around, which means we're going to have ailments in our... And that's all we have to do. For good manners' sake, because I would like the polite. And if I remember correctly, our manners are in the red. Oh, I wonder what that was. Okay. We need to find another pen pal to get a letter from somewhere else to get through all of this. Because honestly, I predict the pen pals to be the difficult part of her journey. Okay, I know you just sent it, but just in cases, check for replies. Maybe we'll get lucky. Because you have to find a pen pal, check for replies, send a letter, and then you can request a postcard. And we're going to need to do this for 14 different postcards. How are our needs? Our needs are pretty good. There's no yoga apparatus anywhere. Let's find... Where'd you go, girl? Alright. I want you to go here. You know what? Just go to class. Just head for class a little bit early, because I don't know what you're doing, but it seems kind of foolish to me. She was like, run inside the building, and responded and proceeded to run around the building to the side where there are no entrances. Like, she was here, and she ran over here. I like this little amphitheater. Is it you can go here. We could potentially do stuff over there. All right. Class time. Have fun, guys. Oh, good. This is giving us writing skill. At first there was an odd warbling sound coming from the announcement speakers, then a cacophony of very blatant flatulence noises. While those sounds are very immature and far beneath Rosalind, she can't help but smirk at the predicament, especially the teacher's response. This could be a time to piggyback off the prank and become a legend. Appreciate the prank. Our girl is pretty reserved. I don't think she wants to make herself the center of attention like that. Cool. You ranked gold at school today. I don't know if your brother did. But both of you have excellent school performance, so there's a good chance that, you know, after Christmas... Oh, cool. They both impressed their teachers today. Alright. You're a bit peckish and you've got to pee. So use the bathroom and then have some dinner, and then we'll get you working on your homework. Rosalind, how are your needs? Your needs are pretty perfect, so you're going to do your homework. I am torn. I might just set her doing one or the other of the two. And that, you know what, I'm going to have her write in her journal a couple of times after this. And that will work on her emotional control while working on her writing skill. And kill two birds with one stone. Because if we look at her... Oh, nice! Her character values are doing really well. Yeah, we can like small talk. But our manners and our conflict resolution both need a lot of work. But our emotional control, our empathy, and our responsibility are all three excellent. Now, Valentine. How are you doing? He's got pretty good conflict resolution because he kept getting asked about it as a kid, and empathy from when he kept doing, like, he's doing pretty well too. He doesn't have anybody like in the range, but he is green in every metric and he is doing better every day. All right, Yusa, do your homework. And the moment you're done with your homework, we're going to have you go to a different museum to look at different art. Because that's where we are in your aspiration, and I would like to finish your aspiration before we age up the twins and move Rosalind out. I'm definitely going to put her in kind of a cheap apartment because she's going to be going into the business career, but I don't know which one. Did you? Okay, you haven't finished your homework yet. That's what's going on. The different aesthetics. Delightful. And that's Rosalind's homework. Oh, cool. Dad's helping us with our homework. I recognize these postures. Alright, let's slow down, and we're gonna travel again. Hey, Dad, I'm gonna go to an art museum. Okay, have fun, son. That sounds like a good time and you're interested, and it gets you out of the house. This art museum is an art center and not a museum. Alright, Willow Creek has an art museum. It's right here. It's right here, being all art museum. So let's... You know, it just says museum. I don't think in gameplay I've gone to the museum in Nordhaven. So let's go. Okay. We need to view 3 pieces of art. Or admire, which I think you have to be like a higher level or inspired to admire art. Look, a Princess Cordelia bust. Oh, it's got to be paintings. I don't know if those count as paintings. Did we go to the wrong museum for this? Because this is like a gnome museum. So it's mostly sculptures. Oh, cool. Oh, these are photographs. If these don't count, we'll go to a different museum. I might build a museum. Sound off in the comments if you want a museum build. Maybe I could do a museum build in Paralives too. Yeah, let's chat with Grandma. Because these dues count. Okay, these paintings do appear to count. I love how they just have all of the swatches of this same painting in a row. Okay, cool. Go home. You know what? I'm gonna try to get him inspired and just do one painting tonight. Take a thoughtful shower, scrap your dad's painting, and you're gonna do your own. Alright, when we cross the level, we will go check the postcard response situation, and then we will go to bed with her. Alright. That is level 6. Let's get some sleep. Oh no! Selmira! Okay, real quick. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go to manage worlds, and we're gonna... Before we do anything else, because whenever I try to wait for the end of the episode, like, that is how we lost Grayson's headstone and Dustin's. I'm gonna pop into Aster, and I'm gonna see if I can get that headstone in the family crypt. They are in Ravenwood. Okay, so mint, ruby, yellow, gray. Yeah, we're looking at flower colors. And now we can... Moment of silence. Can light a candle, and we can mourn. We are definitely spending part of our Winterfest going to say goodbye to Grandma. We'll get everybody's needs up, and then we'll hit the cemetery. You know, since you're the only one up, we're gonna take down the decorations, and then I think we can just put up decorations for Winterfest. Oh, those are awful. You know what? I'll fix them later. Copper also does emotional bombs. Okay, Copper, what do your needs look like? Your needs Let's wash your hands a couple of times. Because otherwise you're pretty good. And you need a full shower and to eat something. Valentine, I'm going to have you go in and we're going to make some funeral outfits. Just real quick. There. Let's finish getting everybody's needs up and then we'll go pay our respects to Grandma. Because it's almost dinner time and we still need to make a tree. Our tree is still do we have a decoraty one? I could have sworn we had a tree. Oh well. Gonna do the tree we decorate together and we're gonna do it in the entryway. So it's like nicely in front of the door. So you like see it through the door. I kind of want to center it under the chandelier, but that would put it in a weird spot. And I think it would block the door. Travel. Take Dad and your brother. And we can just say that Aster wanted to mourn privately, and that's why she just kind of quietly did it. Let's get everybody in their funeral gear. We're going to mourn. And we're going to moment of silence, and we're going to light candle with all three of them. I know this is all going to happen inside off screen in the rabbit hole. I don't care. It's important to me. As soon as Valentine is done, we'll do the next family member. Oh, good. Yeah, taking time to remember those who have been lost fills Valentine with calm. Alright, now you go home. Dad? Dad is lighting a candle for Leia. Then you are going to take care of mourning for your mother. Okay. Alright, we are going to decorate the tree with everybody. Let's get on this holiday. Alright. Decorate with... We will do garland next. We'll do red and gold ribbon. That seems the most pink. Actually, no. We're going to do the popcorn and cranberries because that seems the most whimsical. This is a pink gen Winterfest. I'm so glad we just saw both of our grandmas 2 days ago. Alright. Decorate with ornaments. We'll do red and gold with both of our children.
Caesura. Kremlu.
A caesura. A caesura is a musical notation. It indicates a long pause. It's kind of like railroad tracks. That's how they taught it to us in school. And at long last, the topper. We'll do the white and gold starburst. And then Dad is going to make the grand meal.
Oh.
How little of this holiday he gives a crap about. Alright, Dad, stop. You're going to cook a grand meal. We are going to have ham dinner. And then you, I think, are going to listen to something that sounds holiday-ish. Let's place the present pile under the tree. And Father Winter should be here anytime. Wait, the lights just turned on in the living room. You, fat man. Stop talking to your family. No, you're not eating leftover fish dinner from Hanukkah. Now, ask him for a present. We're going to do this one person at a time. Alright, now you grab a serving.
And Fabi Frenoy.
You. We
We
got starter fruits. That's actually a good gift for us. We're going to have a really nice garden. Alright. Did we friendly introduction? I told you to friendly introduction. Now you ask for a present. Okay, we have asked for a present. Let's try to get one. I'll put the rest of the ham in the dinner. Ham dinner's in the fridge.
Yabs.
I love how her thought bubble is clipping through the blinds. That's delightful. All right, what did you get? A crystal clear digital camera. Nice! Then we can take better family pictures. All right, Dad,
Oh, Gosha.
you are going to friendly introduction. I love that he can use polite introduction. Cracks me up that he can use polite introduction. We're all having big feelings because of Grandma Zelmira. Is Santa coming back or are you ignoring me?
Dag, dag.
Ah, Yanabi.
Something that I kind of enjoy is, like, Clement Frost is an elder and he does age through and die as you do gameplay to be replaced with other Father Winters. But every time there is an update, it resets him back to Clement Frost. So he is kind of just continually being reincarnated to immortality. What'd you get, Dad? Starter flowers. Nice. I'll get that for you this time. You are the only one who cares about the grand meal, so we'll let you finish.
Ho, ho, ho.
And then we are going to open presents. Open presents. Why not? Let's let Santa open it. Let's let Father Winter open a present as well.
Growl.
Sons. Neppy Yeka Chibs. Wisoob.
It's still 11 o'clock. If we don't... God, I don't want to... Knock on wood, if we don't get any glitches, we're going to have a perfect holiday for everybody. We are doing good. Oh no. Valentine's about to pop. Alright. Stay with Copper.
Yabs.
Boom. He got it. He got the same postcard we have. I think he's the next one opening a gift, and then we'll let him pee.
Neppy Yeka Chibs, huh? Cricky.
He got a robot vacuum.
Tanaya.
Sweet.
Ubado Brig. Huh?
And our girl
Ho, ho, ho.
got a gaming mat. This is a really good Christmas. Hey, dude,
Spino?
use the bathroom before you wet yourself. We're gonna give those starter flowers to Rosalind because of course he would. And that's a perfect Winterfest across the board in time for the kids to go to bed before school tomorrow. Not a rebellious phase. I got stuff I need you to do, girl. I will not tolerate this. Gosh, we have two running around with fame quirks. And, Dad, did you go to work? He went to work before he even went pee. Well, if you wet yourself, that's your problem. That's on you, man. Right, Valentine is awake, and he is managing his own needs. I kind of wish you'd stayed asleep a little bit longer. When you wake up, you're going to wash your hands and apply a facial cleanser. Now that we have a camera, we can get a tripod, and we can get a picture of the three of us together, which we will probably worry about over the weekend. You know what? If you want to dance, you can dance. It's only 20 minutes till school. What should we name our Roomba? It's not a Roomba, though. It's a robot vacuum. But it's a Roomba. Alright, you need to... Oh gosh, how did you get so gross? You were not gross a second ago. Alright, study for exams. And you also study for exams. We're going to sit on Valentine a little bit so that he actually does things so that we have time to shower. Alright, work out on the exercise machine. Cool. Work out on the treadmill. Alright, cool. Oh no. Take a shower and we'll try to get you to class without... Go to class. We're just going to try to see if we can get him to class without getting caught. What are you doing? Finish your shower. You are still disgusting. He's gonna get detention. You know what? We'll cheat it. Attend business class. At least he doesn't look gross anymore, and then we'll shower first thing during lunch. Because he was not obeying my commands. I was telling him to do stuff as a sim, and he wasn't doing it. Alright, take a shower. How are your needs, my girl? You are actually a little bit hungry. And you're ordering food. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna just pop over to the library. And socialize. Check for pen pal replies. What is going on with your walk style, girl? Oh, it's because she's so confident. A new pen pal from Lucky Palms. So, we need to write a letter to Lucky Palms. And then wait for a reply. And then we'll be able to ask for a response. Yeah, we need to wait for a reply from that pen pal. Alright, now we're going to use the restroom. And we're going to wash our hands a couple extra times. We should have an... Oh, shoot, we need to be friendly with a faculty member. Well, we're still going to pee. We need a faculty member. Haha, you're a teacher. I think. Are you a teacher? Yes. Friendly. Compliment her outfit. We should hopefully have time to get through these. Flirt with Anaya. Feels silly at first, but practice makes perfect. It's weird that an unflirty sim is like, I should flirt with someone. Okay. Friendly with a faculty member. Do I know you? Friendly introduction with a student. Alright, let's wash our hands one more time. Valentine is doing fine. I think he's chatting with the principal. We should still get to class in plenty of time. Wait, where is our brother? Chatting with the principal. I don't think he had any lunch thing yet. Like, they both have morning requirements, but he's the only one who's had lunch requirements. The student body is trying to organize a talent show. Rosalind thinks would be a great opportunity to show off her comedy skills. We don't have any comedy skills. Why not? Hilarious received a standing ovation. Yay! That is unexpected. We're still in the school game. Yes, we're an A student. Both of us are A students. Alright. Who's Elma? Do we want to graduate early? I mean, either way, we're going to be at home until we age up into an adult because I don't want to deal with it. I'm going to give this one to the coin, and this coin is going to decide for both of the kids. I would like to get at least one more prom in, but this is a really good opportunity for skill building and stuff, so we're going to do the coin. And the coin said yes, so graduated early. Let's go home. Interesting that Valentine has identically good grades. Oh, here we go. Okay. Both of the kids graduated. We're still going to go to the next prom, I've decided. Because they didn't graduate until Thursday. So next week will be their last prom. Well, we don't need this anymore. Let's... You know what? You're really inspired right now. I am going to have you practice your... Power has been shut off. Let's write in our journal. Alright, let's work on Valentine's aspiration. He is inspired. Let's resume this landscape. And we can also get rid of your homework. I I think he can now take photos with multiple people. We definitely want to get some pictures with the twins. Writing level 6, well done. And that's 2 excellent paintings. Let's sell that. And then we will do, let's do a freestyle. He's confident, so it probably won't be as good, but it's still something. Oh, who's calling Dad while he's at work? Hi, Mom. Yeah, we'll absolutely chat with Mom, especially after losing our other mom. It's the day before the big heist, and a rival gang pushed Sammy into a vat of cement. His wife is trying to chip him out. Does Copper let the super enthusiastic new kid? Give the kid a shot. Nice. Kid crams the heist in one afternoon. 10 cups of coffee. Successful job. Even swings the getaway car past a diner to grab Copper a Reuben. Nice. Cool. And that's Power Conservation Day. I'm gonna have you clean out the spoiled food. And you're exhausted and hungry and... I saw we're writing level 6. Are we still keeping neck and neck? We are. Alright. Clean up. We're gonna grab a shower and then I know it's really soon, but we're gonna check for responses already on the pen pal situation. Oh right, we were able to. Alright, let's work on finding another pen pal while we wait for our pen pal. Hi, Daddy. By the way, we graduated from high school. And as usual, Valentine is up first. I think before we have him eat, we're going to have him write in his journal to help work on his grief. Okay, tomorrow is prom and New Year's Eve. I think prom gets out at like 10 or 11. So I think if we work fast, we should be able to still do New Year's Eve. Oh, good. This is helping with his grief and preventing a sad bomb. Oh no, the sad bomb happened. Okay, he is happy. I'm gonna get him painting. And we're gonna do a freestyle. I'm gonna have you repair that. Oh, we might have another postcard. Our girls' day just got busy. The thing that gets me is when you express melancholy thoughts, writing in your journal helps. But because she's not sad, she's bored, it's not doing anything, so we don't have any way to work through our grief. And I don't like that the game took that away from us. That was not an, let's do a confident painting. We're just hunting for that excellent. I love that every time we have repaired an item, it has been in our nightgown. How is our handiness? Did we just get level 2? Yay! Now, is that a postcard? Drat. Alright, you are eating. And you need the food. But after you're done eating, we are going to check for pen pal replies. And we are going to ask for another postcard from Lucky Palms. My newest pen pal is from Moonlight Falls. So we'll get a letter writing to them. Is everybody bothering us while we're trying to write letters? You know what? Why don't you practice your yoga? You haven't practiced your yoga in a while. Hey, was that confident painting excellent? It was. Cool. Sell it. And do another confident painting. Why not? Alright, sell that. Was that an excellent one? Yes! You know what? Keep doing confident paintings while you're confident. It seems to be working. Because the twins age up a week from Wednesday. So I want to have his aspiration complete and as high up in her skills and the postcard collection as possible. And then we'll start writing books when she's a young adult. And we're basically, how I'm headcaning this is she's like basically going to be doing the equivalent of self-publishing. Like obviously she's not actually self-publishing. Okay, you're getting pretty nasty. Oh, nice. Take a shower. Use the toilet. I love how they stop in the act of going into the shower to tell you that they need a shower. Painting level 8. Nice job, man. You are getting there. And that's another excellent painting. Sell that to a collector, and by then your sister should be off the toilet so you can use it. Yeah. We'll try one more painting before we go to bed tonight. It is midnight, though, so even if this one turns out to be an excellent painting, we're still going to go to bed after it. Alright. Ooh, a masterpiece. Yeah, we're still selling the masterpiece. We're not exactly a big race car family. And then tonight will be our last prom. Even though we technically have another prom before we age up. Yeah, we would have 2 proms before we age up. We're not going to bother with our 3rd one. Wait, did we just pass over into level 7 wellness? Cool. Alright, love. You are going to go to Bedfordshire. Oh, cool. We have high enough wellness to teleport. Okay, you should be getting up any moment. Alright. You, sir. Pause. The first thing you are going to do is make a resolution. You are going to complete an aspiration milestone. And we just left the decorations up for Winterfest, so we already have that one. Alright. Oh, we're going to have Dad's going to have to cook when he gets up. Alright, you are still reasonably tired, adjacent. When you wake up, though, you're going to scrap that for your brother. Alright, if you stop here without finishing the grand meal, you won't get the food coma. Alright. Scrap your dad's skillful sleep paralysis demons painting. Right, do a mathematical diagram. Girl, how's your sleep? Your sleep is perfect. Alright, do a quick pee like a champion. And then I'm going to have you finish off the grand meal in the fridge. Because your dad can cook when he wakes up. For your resolution, we can't do a milestone. We can't get our career yet. We're pretty skinny. We're unflirty. Let's write our first book. Kind of trying to keep an eye on both of them. I almost want to let it go by and deal with the sad moodlets. Because, like, that would be another reason to delay pursuing her dreams. How's it hanging, my mammal? Alright. Let's write a genre book. Let's write a poetry book. You can write questionable poetry, can't you? Alright, Dad. What resolution do we want to do with Dad? We can't complete an aspiration milestone. We can't get promoted. We could technically get a significant other. Get fit is glitched. Let's raise a skill. Let's take it easy on Dad. Alright, handiness. Let's upgrade our bed. Upgrade with massage controls. Hey, sir, was that an excellent painting? Yes. I think it was. Alright. Sell to a collector, and we're going to get on another one. Because we have 1 week to get 3 more excellent paintings. You're fine. Let's do an abstract painting. Let's do a medium abstract. And hope for excellence. Ooh, that's mail on a Saturday. Pause your book. Dad's resolution is complete. And get your mail. Valentine just completed a masterpiece, but does that count as cool. There is our lucky palms. There's 2. Okay. Going into socialize. We can now ask for a postcard from Moonlight Falls. And we can find another pun pal. Alright, sell your masterpiece. We're having a little get-together before prom. Okay, let's both go. It's kind of in the middle of something, but fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. You know what? I haven't saved in forever and I'm a little paranoid now. Just standing out here. Oh, hey, it's that girl with the really great, just really wholesome looking face.
Ja, jips. Ooh, keep that
Sayelga.
Let's see if we can get to know one of her traits. Hey, we have the same hair as our buddy here.
Yeah, Bethate. Mona Corbo. Huh?
For the introduction.
Mm.
Mira is
Yeah,
cheerful.
Bethate.
Do you want to be my bestie?
Rena.
Let's discuss about my favorite band. Let's give props. Child of the Devante is a child of the ocean. Valentine has a crush. I mean, he's cute, but let's discuss color theory. This is not a terrible way to find out if you're like actually compatible with someone. Is like talk about something you're interested in and like kind of watch. Do their eyes glaze over? Do they have interesting questions? Like even if it's something they're not super invested in or don't know a lot about, are they paying attention? Do they ask questions? Do they share something that they're interested in? Let's talk about the cloudy weather. Hey buddy. Do people we're gonna go play their guitar. Can I get on their computer and work on my book? Can I finish? I'm gonna use their computer to check for pen pal replies. Oh my gosh, there's a baby. There's a baby. It's right there. Will I get parenting skill if I... Yeah, you can like guitar. You've been playing it constantly. Like everybody gets on our computer when they come to our house. Can I get parenting skill? Hey, we're not getting parenting skill, but we are. They have a dog, Morn Toby. Oh. Wait, the baby is crying, and oh, thank God. Uncle Sterling wants me to meet him someplace. Put on your cold weather gear. Actually, no. Let's go here together. Uncle Sterling, put on your cold weather clothes. And we're going to bring Valentine here. And when it's time for prom, we're going to, at like 10 till, we'll close out the hanging out with family. I mean, it's not like anybody was still at the party. All right, let's hug Uncle Sterling. Ask about his day.
Oh, Shona Mola.
Hug lovingly.
Ooh, keep that
Oh, I love this dress. Best dressed by best character. What are you up to, Valentine? I deserved that. Oh, wait, what time is it? Shoot, it's 7:30. Why aren't we at prom? Did it fix it where it asks you to go to prom when you're graduated? New Year's Eve, prom. From 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. No go-to event. Huh. Apparently we can't go to prom after we graduate. Well, I'm going to redo our formal outfits then. Hey, we'll be home to do the New Year's Eve stuff. You know, the stuff in the place with the things. We're just kind of chilling. Oh, Dad, you need to cook. There's no food in the house. Let's do bangers and mash. Let's work on stuff. Resume your book. You are going to sell this and make another painting. And then at like 11 o'clock, we'll come down and watch TV. If we finish this tier of our aspiration and our resolution before the clock strikes 12 on New Year's, I'm going to be delighted. Dad is at his happiest cooking. Thank you, Dad.
Oh.
Once again, you have nourished your children. Why don't you go take a bath, Dad? Why don't you take a bath with soaks? Why don't you do milk, honey, and oatmeal soak? I guess superheroes are pretty confident. You know, if this painting is an excellent one, yes. Sell it. And do one more confident. If this is excellent or better, then we will have completed our aspiration tier and our resolution in one night. Awesome. I'm glad you had a great bath. And we're making good progress down here. We're gonna take a break and go pee. It's the same painting again. Yes! Alright. Sell that. You are probably good to wait on a shower till after this, but let's get some food in you. Your needs. Okay. And while you eat, you are going to watch Countdown to Midnight. Alright, wait till after Countdown to Midnight. It's later than I thought it was.
Shooby.
Okay, he already counts for Countdown to Midnight. They all do.
Shooby. Shooby. Shooby.
The tandem! Oh, check my cell phone. Has anybody else posted New Year's stuff? For a second there, I thought the TV broke. Happy New Year! Okay, so he wants to go paint. That's fine. Both of the kids need to eat. So go grab a serving. And you... I'm going to have you wash your hands first. Because your hygiene is getting a little bit sucky. And I don't want you guys to be like competing for the fridge. I don't want anybody to get blocked. But with that in mind, I think we are at a good point to stop. We finished New Year. We're making progress on our resolution. We graduated from high school almost a full 2 weeks early. Like, we are killing it. We are just killing it. We'll keep our prom outfits in case we get asked to prom next week. Because I think, you know, we didn't graduate until Thursday. We should have been able to go to prom. Either way, it is a new sim year. It is a new sim day. And we are going to be back to work on our skills and our aspirations. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the Not So Berry challenge. If you are enjoying, please consider leaving a like, a comment, maybe subscribe to bring you back for more Legacy Sim challenges. Have a happy time zone wherever in the world you are, and I will see you next time.